The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. A while
There's the boat. And onto the cart. Somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn. Thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
She's in a foul mood.
You say she's quick to...
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle.
The rush?
An amulet. A bazaar.
What else you have?
Corpse tick.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt bears.
Not one of the barons, then, are you? Ruffians to a man. Looters, horses on. Not looking good, I tell you. This curd. Ah, curd. That would hit the spot.
Faster. Whoa there, Roach. That's it, Roach. Whoa! Where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk. Ah! Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she just... Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to court.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Any news of your sister's...
None. We can't...
Even tried to contact...
I've wanted to many times.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery, or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt.
You mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Witch hunters. Sound familiar?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid.
Been here a while.
Long enough for...
Changing the subject. I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding. Sure you haven't...
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman.
He say anything else about...
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering to the witch.
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at, but you've a knack for getting into trouble. I should probably ask for... Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but...
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's. This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Come on! Gavella Glan.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this. Ready. Follow me.
Damn portals. Wonder where Kira is now. Lost your nerve? Kira? Kira?
Geralt! Ah! Geralt! Geralt! Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them all! Ah! Disgusting! Do you know you make bread? Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the Elven Mage, not fight the hunt.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides...
Go on. Finish. Wait. You've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
Come with me and maybe I will.
Are you always like this? I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen. Oh, very well. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
Silvate Larana Lunet,
That's him.
Arrekwa.
What was that? An illusion?
No.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Lara Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirel, Swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up?
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
There's a connector sword and learned to cast it. He tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. Wounds heal awfully quickly on mature.
similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Cyril, ni forte sol eser. Cyril, ni forte sol eser. Hail Silla Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan. I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri must be. Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening! Let's go. Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
I think that's a... swallow.
Whoa, come!
Sure it's safe.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm. I've a bad feeling about this.
TIL not recognized. Destroy the intruders.
Just wonderful.
Gavella Glan. And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Telesword over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling in the... Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the Wild Hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with you.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Chala! Esai Isa. Jada Doi Bilin Yama. Ren! Chen Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the Hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Nari and Annoy! Ready. Stay close. Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it! Just cover me! took a great deal of power.
If you can't go on,
You can't leave me here.
I'd never do that. Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Vela Gran.
Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come, he awaits us.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
I wonder how long you last. Get up!
Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
You'll regret that! Another rift! well and whole. I fear...
Unnecessarily. Let's look.
If I've my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory. Look, the...
Larena Luna.
All right, let's watch this message.
Well,
Cyril, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the...
Well, we know they were well acquainted.
Wonder why they...
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail.
The witches of
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But... I didn't say...
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript, it mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between them. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, I'd love to shrug it off as the Throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible... One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously. Render it lucid.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in
I'll have to see that to...
Take the tome and read it. All right then.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. And each time it does, you will think of...
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah, I'll...
Splendid.
Gavella Glan.
Certain to find something here. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. Alright. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhyme.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4. The first to light his fire, dead. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The 4th marched not beside, and thus they stood.
Sounds like... All right. What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The 4th marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The 4th marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, lit up like a charm. Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Lara Dorren's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just...
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it.
Place of power. Should draw from it. going. Someone placed an illusion here.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Leave me be.
Come here!
Ow!
Ruffians to a man, looters, horse and all.
You look awful.
Punish them with the sword and the pump.
God's bless.
wir nevid einen Reichmeider in Bywes and Sertelas.
Heard of the Dryhead Brigade?
And women
Jola.
once
Over
every
non-human.
Esiara Ava.
Inat esse verboten. Esse dicen o coller rigor gebel. In le viva vogo. Auro viva.
Move it.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look. Farewell. Move it! Come on! Run, Roach.
Need a swift kick.
Roach.
Time to water the horses.
Spot a cider for you?
Like to... Farewell. Go, go.
Didn't see it myself, but they say he grabbed him by the cloak and bam! Right in the chop.
Come on, Roach.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher. Want to talk to him.
Yeah. And I want to plough the lovely Queen Seru.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way, nice and all.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in. If he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Open the gate. Sergeant! Ardle! Witcher, to see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think? Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter?
Temerian army don't exist, no.
Oi, where the fuck are you
May I
going?
assist you?
Wouldn't mind. So long.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get a tooth one.
Got a good idea. Nice tits on
I'm talking about the Shrieker. Havoc in the Peasant's Keep.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
You can calm down.
Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Wolves! Quick, hide! Come out now.
Why you're brave? My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Lips parted and blow. Immense pain, but... his chest is crushed. Something picked him up and threw... Let's see.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tough?
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You need...
No. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's path.
You're smart.
Not my father. My uncle. Massacred. By something with immense claws. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire. Brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. See just how...
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad!
Do parents often send their children out to follow the sweets?
Sometimes they send their children, sometimes they go themselves.
Do they return?
No. Why would they? There's plenty to eat where the path ends.
Oh!
This way, through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now
I do.
Girl, you can come out now.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit?
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. Might even reward you for...
Very well.
Just who do you think you brought me, man?
And the little one?
Neither, damn it!
Well,
I think I'd
might
know
not
my own
be
child.
yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness.
You'll not see one fucking copper. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Eat now. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange.
Fine. I'll help you. I'll find your family.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadow.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that.
I'll need to know a lot.
What for?
I need clues.
I'll not let us strain.
Want me to find them or...
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. Saw a deer trophy on a wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? Whoa, what's a trophy?
Incense. And an old key. What it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron? Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone. Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Wall's a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to... It gets interesting. Peace. Fight might have... Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Damn, trail breaks off. Spruce wood, something else though. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman, protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Scabies.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go. An altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
Fuck. You hear the sergeant took a lashing from the Baron? Little prick.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Looks like it might have been used for some sort of...
Black magic? She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so...
This is Triss?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what I mean?
Found signs of
a fight.
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a...
I don't know nothing about this.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle.
3 times I asked those bastards.
Whole landing.
One of the lads must be...
Give your men air...
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good at...
Recognized it? Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman.
Ought to have a chat with it.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it, he killed his own
Not really interested in his hobbies.
Folk don't object to your white mug. Boys say there's a last round in the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps.
on a lot of you.
And this ain't no toothless old
What are you doing, John? Where are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model. 2-piece.
What's cutting into you again?
Well,
lads,
just
Yeah.
pieces all over.
Bad idea. Fancy a gap? We've got...
Show me what you... See ya.
Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk. Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Let's go.
Spot.
Like to take a... Farewell.
Pox on a lot of you.
should all be flogged like drunken arms.
Move it!
We'll get him.
Hey, look! Some straight!
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here our majors pay top coin for this. Wonder how much we'll get.
Shit!
Round behind!
Stand still, damn it!
Fucking blows!
All together, asswipe!
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay,
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf, and thus he comes. Oh.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth.
So, does...
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all her old magic, born of oblivion.
Old magic?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Pella don't. But the spirits could know.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me.
Lost. Must be found.
Princess?
Princess, my goat. She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off.
Without the goat.
Will...
Princess.
Fine.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring. But beware of wild strawberry.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. Not your lucky day. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Beller. This way, Your Grace. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Where the hell'd you go? This area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess Flowers. Goat of mine.
Happy for you, but I'm Anna and Tamara.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood.
Fine. Mentioned a child.
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was.
Baron.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast.
What happened to the child?
In a grave throat.
A botchling.
White Wolf. Wise Wolf. Catch the botchling. The
botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find...
Seek it at midnight.
If what you say is true, Come on.
Me little ace.
Run!
Drink out full, sottering about again. Don't calm him down.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
What will you say now? Excellent!
Well, this is a...
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
No! Oh, come on! We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to
Your wife. How'd she make you angry?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and... like no other. She knew where to press, where to pick.
You beat her? For that?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you?
You knew they had run away from the
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter.
Tell me everything you remember about the day.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. I tried to stop her. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No.
What happened next?
Next. It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. I knew. She'd miscarried. It lay there. A tiny thing.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but...
Unspeakably so. My legs go... But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak.
We don't know that yet. The amulet and a war could be linked. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our... Understand?
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchling.
Into?
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's... That's a sort of, hob. A guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's...
Whatever we do, we gotta find...
I'll show you where I buried her.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury... The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their door. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up. And empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid.
Bloody hell. What's happening?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms. Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck. Quiet now.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. Hold on. To find it.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here. But no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood. Move it!
Mummy! Let me live.
Don't stop raining, my arse will rot on.
Come on. Giving me no choice. Giddy up. Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Move it! Let's go! Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Ow! What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Run, Roach.
That stench.
That's it, Roach.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin.
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb and...
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our fathers.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch. But
why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone...
What happened to Tamara?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down.
What marks?
These... well...
Burned? Like a...
Aye. Though these wasn't black scars scabbed over.
Fine.
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the star. Broke out in a cold sweat. And before I could catch my breath, a beast... I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off, willing... The miss wanted to go back for her mother. But my wife pleaded.
Why help them at all?
By the debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. But me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me, a time of war...
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in...
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Go, go. Take it easy.
Too much.
Oh!
You. Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
If I want to plough some peasant lass, I will. Don't give cock that mate back.
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their door.
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise. And damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad.
No. Not now. Should have acted earlier. In this hole.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. Go to her. You must be sure.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and...
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard. Very well. You were to find them both.
Nothing yet.
Well, what
For you to tell me about Ciri.
Fine. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I...
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backs. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on a...
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the step?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop!
Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Go on! Kick it!
Show how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin.
And?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher.
Uh-oh. I know that.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. Ever play Gwen?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down.
Let's lay.
You're not complete shite.
Could use some hair. You white one, look like you got soused up.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka?
I am.
How do you know?
Because you've white hair and a medallion shaped with...
You and Ciri...
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what
She said she was looking for you, and a sorceress. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Ciri wanted to...
What do you mean, who? Her friend.
Do you know?
No. One day I
Didn't ask what...
I did. But Ciri...
A gift.
Yes, this.
Beautiful as gifts go. Thanks, Grit.
But I'm not... Thistle. Thistle. Shenanacking.
So Ciri was here. The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia Van Bredevoort. Dedication to their his wife. Looks like she left in her friends in high places in Vizima. The spinning top. Gritka's toy.
Gonna kill the monster. Geralt!
Look familiar.
My top.
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes.
Thanks, Grit.
I'm not...
Flowing hangover.
Well,
Wait, Witcher! When you've...
A rag.
Don't object to your white mug.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that'll let you poker for a few scraps. And this ain't no
lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep.
Bring the Smiths, lads.
Shapely
Get
arse.
one.
Got a good idea.
Look.
Well, I've been at it 20 years.
You would.
Don't let... So...
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able...
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning.
Comfortable, strong, and...
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to...
Worth looking into. These legends mention where the forge might...
Yes, north side of the Isle, in a cave. Clan...
Look for...
Help me!
So long.
They won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Tisn't easy, not at all.
We're lifeless. Move it.
Can't seem to catch my breath. I think a smudger might have been
Quite the
chosen.
work my man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The rats, why did he need them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
Bernay the mage, he says, bring me rats and...
This the lamp from the elf's hideout?
Nothing important. I'll...
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it.
How'd it come to be?
That's what I don't know. I must break...
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Sarah... Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sail to... So, will you please help me lift this curse?
All right.
I knew you'd find it irresistible.
Fine.
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation.
How's the lamp actually work?
You needn't even rub.
Figured as much.
You'll need to do... You will tell me what you see, and I shall...
I need to know.
No, that... Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fire Kyle. Thank you.